Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Elizabeth's Makeup. Today I've got a video for you about my new piercings that I've had done recently. I had them done about a week ago and basically I have had a forward helix put in, which is this little stud here, and I've also had a Daith put in this little bit of cartilage there. And this video is going to be talking about my experience, the pain, and basically answering any questions for you about my experience basically of having it done. And I thought this would be a different video to do. I haven't really done anything like this before. So let's get right on with the video. So why did I choose to have these piercings done? Well, I think for me, I don't really like tattoos on myself. I don't have anything against other people having them done, but for me it's not something that I would do, I don't think. I don't like the idea of having something drawn onto my body. I just don't think that I would like it later on. So for me, piercings are just something that I like. I've had quite a few done in the past and I've had some removed. I've had some that just didn't heal very well. I've taken them out. So yeah, I just suddenly woke up and thought, I think I want to get a piercing, and did a bit of research and looked up different kind of ear combinations that people have had, and I really liked the forward helix and the Daith together. I thought they looked really pretty, and I also like that kind of from the front, I don't know if you can see, you can't actually see that I've got them. So yeah, that's basically why I like to have piercings. I've previously had my helix pierced up there, and I also had my tragus done on this ear, but my helix never healed properly and I ended up having to take it out, and the tragus actually went inside my ear, if that makes any sense. The little ball went inside and I woke up and it was in my ear, and that was a nightmare, and I think that's put me off ever having it again. I don't think I'd ever go back there. So yeah, this was something unique, and I basically looked up on Google different combinations that people have had in their ears, and I just came across some girl that had her she'd had her forward helix done, but she'd had like 3 done, and then she had her Daith, and I really liked the combination, so I might in the future get another forward helix done there. Right, so with my experience, I went to Flux in Worthing, which is a professional piercers. They're so clean and so professional, so hygienic. They have the loveliest girls in there who pierce your ears for you, and they're just really friendly, and they make you feel like it's not going to be that painful. They make you feel at home and at ease, which is really nice. I went in and asked her, is the Daith that painful? And she told me it wasn't that bad, it was quite quick, and I didn't really believe her because I'd heard so many horror stories about that piercing, because it's really in your ear, and a lot of people said that it was so painful. There was a lot of pressure when they got it pierced, and I thought, oh god, why have I chosen one of the most painful piercings you can have on your ears? But that's always just what happens to me, really. And yeah, I just thought I'd ask her, and she said it's not that bad. There's other worse piercings you can get. So I said to her that obviously the one before I'd got done was my tongue, and she was like, well, it's nothing compared to that, because the healing process for that is quite difficult. So yeah, so the lady took me into the piercing room, and she told me that I was going to lay down for this procedure, which at first I thought, oh, it's a bit weird because I normally sit up for my piercings. But I think it was because of the Daith, where it is, that it's easier for me to lie on my back and have my face to the side so she can easily get inside my ear. And she pierced the Daith first. She did it so quickly. I couldn't believe how quickly she did it, which was brilliant for me because I'm such a warrior, and I was really panicking about having these ones done, and before I knew it, they were over with. Were they painful? Well, to be completely fair, the Daith was not that painful at all. I was told it was quite a painful piercing, but when it came down to it, she pierced it, and then obviously the needle came out, and then she put the hoop through, and that really wasn't that bad at all. It was a slight bit of pressure, a little bit of stinging, but it was over before I knew it, and there was no pain afterwards, which was the main thing. And I can actually sleep on that piercing because obviously it's inside your ear, it's tucked away, which is perfect. Sorry, lots of lorries around my house. And so yeah, it was a really easy one to have done. And then she did the second one, which was the forward helix, and I was expecting that one to be nowhere near as bad as the Daith before I'd had both of them done, but that one was very painful. Surprisingly enough, it wasn't the actual needle itself, the piercing, it was when she put the barbell through, that it actually, when she actually put that through afterwards, that was where most of the pain came from. And it was really sharp, but again, my ear just kind of went hot and numb afterwards. There wasn't any actual pain, any stinging, nothing like that, which was brilliant. And I actually sometimes suffer from low blood pressure, so I put that down on my little disclaimer before you get the piercing done. And obviously you have to give your consent and everything like that. And I said that it doesn't really affect me day to day at all, but I've just suffered from it in the past. And the lady gave me a nice lollipop afterwards to get my sugar levels up. She gave me water, she sat me down, made sure that I was absolutely fine before I got up, and I just thought they really took care of me. So I would give them a glowing review, and I'd say if you ever are in the area and you want to get a piercing done, definitely give them a call or pop in and have a chat to one of them. They're lovely, and just see what you'd like. Basically, with the aftercare, it isn't that hard to do. It's not very complicated. Basically, they used to give you kind of like an ointment, I think, and I was told that they'd stopped doing that. They stopped giving that out. I'm not actually sure why, but they now just give you a little sachet which is full of sea salt, and all you have to do is take boiled water, let it cool slightly, and then take a little just pick up a little pinch of the sea salt and put it into your little cup, stir it around and leave it just to cool down slightly, so you're not putting boiling hot water on your ear because you don't want to burn yourself. And then you just get a little cotton pad, and then you just do it so that you're going around the area of the piercing, and you can kind of, I twist the barbell so that the soaked water is going into the actual ear, and I also do that around the back. And with the hoop, I literally just, it's kind of difficult one to clean because of where it is, but I just sort of peel my ear, so if I can show you, I just sort of peel my ear back like that, and then I get it and I pull up this hoop up like that and just go round the underneath and the bit over there. So it's quite a difficult one to clean, but I've managed so far, and I do that twice daily. They actually did say to do it 3 times daily, but if I'm going out during the day, I really struggle to find time to clean it 3 times, so I'm only doing it twice. But I have looked up on the internet, and most say once or twice is actually enough, as long as you're doing it after you clean, because you don't want to get any shampoo, any conditioner, anything like that, soap. You don't want to get that into your piercing because that can cause an infection, and then you're kind of in trouble and you might have to give up your piercing if it gets really bad. So how is it at the moment? I had it done just under a week ago now, so about 6 days ago, and I can actually just about sleep on that side. It's not very painful. The Helix is the most painful one with the area it is, but because it's not around the outside, I feel like if you kind of put your pillow in a certain way, then you can actually sleep that side and you're not putting any pressure on the front bit of your ear. So it's, in terms of sleeping, do make sure that you get it done on the side that you don't sleep on more, because I always have a certain side that I tend to sleep on anyway. I do sometimes shuffle, but I normally fall asleep on my right hand side, so I thought I'd get it done on my left. But just be aware that it can interrupt your sleeping. I suppose if you shuffle a lot and then you wake up on your ear, it might throb a little bit and you might be more likely to cause an infection possibly. I'm not really sure if you're tugging at it. to be honest, you can push my Helix piercing, obviously when I clean it and I've washed my hands, I press it to kind of, and then when I twist it, and it doesn't hurt at all to do that. So I feel like they're kind of healing at a good rate, and hopefully in the next couple of months I can get the diamante changed at the top, and I can also get the Daith changed. The Daith hurts a little bit when I lift up the hoop to obviously clean, but I think that's completely normal because that's a lot more of a surface area, I think, to kind of lift. So like inside the ear that's actually been pierced. So yeah, I think it's going quite well, and I will probably do an update. Let me know if you want to see any more videos like this. I'd be more than happy to do them. And yeah, please subscribe if you like my channel, and if you want to see more videos from me, please comment down below of any piercings you've got. Like if you've got the ones that I've just had, I'd love to hear your experiences, and if you've got any tips for cleaning, anything like that would be fabulous. So yeah, please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.